Welcome back. Now Devin Wilson explores Baker's successful recruiting.
Head football coach Mike Grossner goes in depth about the BU football team and what's to come this upcoming season for recruiting.
We're kind of winding down our recruiting. It's been a great year. It's always an exciting time of the year. You know, we come right off the season. Hopefully we're playing late into the season, and then we got to jump right into recruiting as a coaching staff. We put our guys out in all areas of the country. I do most of the out-of-state recruiting. Coach Regalato's down in Oklahoma. Coach Young and Coach Bradley are in Missouri. And then Coach Thorne takes locally Topeka, Sunflower League, Kansas City area. And Coach Brock got involved this year and took a lot of the local schools as well as Holton, where he's from, and then jumped on some of the extra guys. We feel like this class, on signing day, we had 34 signed up. Early commits or on signing day, and then I think we've added 12 more since then, so we're up to around 46 when this thing is all said and done.
After an outstanding season for both the men and women's soccer teams at BU, Coach Nate Hauser talks about the losses they took and what's to come.
For the women, it's a tall task. We lose All-American Alex Schiraldi. We lose All-Conference player Ashley Yukina. We lose great people like Kylie White, and it's just, you know what I mean, you can never replace those players, but we try to bring in some girls that are gonna step forward. On the men's side, fortunately we're a year away from, you know, a huge need, and we're trying to get an advance on what we're doing with the team. We only lose two starters, but we lose I think it's a total of eight men from a Final Four team, and you know, you can't replace them, but we're really trying to see if we can move ourselves forward technically, and you know, we're getting to have conversations with players we've never been able to have before because of all their hard work, but really we're looking for this year to find players that will accent a group that's going to return 9 starters from a Final Four team, you know.
This has been Devin Wilson, KNBU TV.
Thanks, Devin. In other news, sorority Zeta Tau Alpha held a fundraiser for their philanthropy. During the women's and men's basketball game on February 25th, they collected money to raise awareness of breast cancer on campus and in the community. They sold tumblers and keychains and handed out ribbons. All proceeds will go to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. The Baker bowling team is heading to sectionals. After having great success and reaching sectionals last year, the bowling team is returning, being ranked in the top 40. This time, they are traveling to Euless, Texas against 12 other schools, including sectional top seed Wichita State. The team will compete on March 10th and 11th. If they finish in the top 4 of the sectional, they will head to Lincoln, Nebraska in April to compete for a national championship. Good luck, ladies. Up next, Dannie Harris has this week's Baker Beat.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Baker Beat. This week, we took to the dining hall to ask students what they thought of recent movies coming back in 3D.
I cannot watch 3D movies because they give me a really bad headache, so I'm not a fan. They're more expensive, so.
I think it's 210% lame. I think they should just stop making movies in 3D. I mean, it was cool back, like, you know, in '94, but, you know, now that everything's coming back 3D, I think it's a great way to make money, to make extra money, but besides that, I think it's one of the lamest things ever.
I think it's pretty dumb because none of the movies were filmed in 3D, so all you get is like the 3D added onto it later, so they all look pretty crappy.
I don't like the 3D movies because they hurt my head and they're super expensive.
I think they're awesome. Who doesn't want to see Titanic in 3D? It's going to be so much more sad.
It's everything you need to know about what's going on at Baker University. Get your Baker Orange right here, folks.